played screeching rock tunes in the corner. The little hole-in-the-wall bar was a stark contrast to the bright, exploding color of the reef outside the windows. But I loved it there. They served the best mer rum in Tritonia, and no one would ever think of looking for a mer princess here. Several times in the moon cycle, I'd sneak away to the bar to escape my father's kingdom. Poseidon! If King Triton knew I came here, he'd have a fit. I'd be locked up in my quarters for a month, possibly assigned a guard, and never let out of anyone's sight. My father was a conservative king. Partying, mermen, mer rum, and dancing were not activities fit for a princess. No! We had to attend all formal events, meetings, celebrations, negotiations, war councils. Basically, sit and look pretty. Offer up intelligent conversation. Flatter the noble guests at court. Soothe wounded egos when conflicts arose. Even solve difficult strategic and political problems in the realm. Sometimes, my duties exhausted me, and I just needed a reprieve from it all. At Sharkbait, I could be myself. Relax, dance, drink, play, and get rowdy. All the things any self-respecting 22-year-old wanted to do. "See God," said Tora, running her fingers through her limp red curls. 8 degrees to your right. A hot shark rider is checking you out, cousin. Galleon pulled up her corset, highlighting her boobs, and pouted her crimson lips. "If you don't go talk to him, Nyssa, I will." I didn't doubt that. Galleon was like a walrus when it came to mermen. If she saw one she fancied, he was hers, whether he liked it or not. Completely the opposite of me. I turned into a blabbering, embarrassing mess when it came to talking to a handsome merman. Still, curiosity got the better of me, and I casually glanced over my shoulder. What waited for me made me nearly fall off my chair. Poseidon! They were right. Some hulk, muscled from head to fin, and complete with tattoos and long, wild black hair, was giving me the sexy, come hither, I want to mate with you eyes. Not that I'd ever done that. My purity remained intact. Mainly because I hadn't met anyone who'd taken my breath away and made my heart sing, and because my father would murder the merman if he found out. Facing the threat of having their mersack cut out wasn't exactly a turn-on. Tora shoved me in the arm. "Talk to him." "No way," I sent to her. All merfolk communicated telepathically in water to one or many recipients. Outside the comforts of the sea, we spoke like normal humans, although, if we didn't practice using our vocal cords often enough, they tended to dry out and get lazy, like slack muscles, making talking a bit hard. "No one in here cares that you're a princess." Galleon leaped off her seat to primp my long, silvery hair. "I'll just embarrass myself," I mumbled, admiring the sea leather sash crossed over his powerful chest. "Not with a bit of liquid courage," said Tora, wiggling her slim hips as she swished over to the bar to order another round of shots. I buried my face in my hands. What was I getting myself into? I turned to serious mush around mermen. Mush of the squashed jellyfish kind. No one wanted to see that. Least of all the males. "See, God," said Galleon. "I wish I had your violet eyes." Eyes the color of mine were very rare among merfolk. Only my father, 2 other merfolk, and I shared them. They certainly attracted a lot of attention from the males, but I hadn't met a male who could stare into them instead of gazing at my buxom chest. A few moments later, another mer rum appeared beneath my nose. "Drink this." Judging by my cousin's pursed lips and the way she shoved the drink into my hand, she wasn't taking no for an answer when it came to both.